Chasing Hockey, Blue Futon. We're back in the box with Pilgrimage. Actually some decent actors in this one. You have Tom Holland and John Bernthal. Haven't seen this movie? No. Let me go watch it and see what the Pilgrimage is about. So I just got done watching Pilgrimage. Now you know what it's about. Basically, it's about a pilgrimage going from Scotland, England to Rome. I know they're going to Rome, but I don't remember the country. I think it's Scotland or England, somewhere in the northern part of Europe. But they got to take this relic to Rome to prove a point of religious needs. Reason, what's in this container? It's a rock. You're like, well, wait, a rock? Well, apparently, way past in the past, someone got beat up with this rock and he got struck by lightning, and now it's a relic. Yeah, well, we'll just do that. But yeah, then with this protecting the rock relic, all you're going to get is some violence, because John Bernthal is a mutant. He knows how to kill people, and with that, you're going to get some small battles. But this is more of a story of religion, and what would you do to prove a point? Will you sacrifice yourself to protect a rock, almost? I know it's a kind of a symbolistic thing of your belief, of what you believe in, and how far will you go to just protect it. So I like about this movie. It's a very well-made movie. I like movies like this where it's in the open landscape, no green screens, no sound stages. It's just straight up in the mother nature, in the motherland. It's not motherland because this is not filmed in Russia. That's for dang sure. But Mother Nature, you're using everything she gives to you to show your movie off, and it's a fantastic looking movie where they're on the beaches, in the water, in the forest. I like those kind of movies where it actually shows the filmmakers are trying to do something different and put these actors in these real scenarios, getting them wet, getting them in these harsh environments to actually be real and not really acted out, because a lot of the stuff in this movie is not acted out because they're in this land. I do like the story of this movie as well, of how it was told, of pilgrimage and of the rock, and how far will you go to almost say to people you love and what you believe in. Is this rock worth, dying for? Of course, there's some characters in this movie where you kind of want to survive, and when they do die, I've said this before, when they do die, your investment's like, oh no, don't die on me. And some characters are like, I hope you die. And if you die, I'm going to be like, thumbs up. Die for me, please. But with this movie, it is a short movie, nothing wrong with it, but the ending to me was anticlimactic. I didn't like how it ended. I don't know of another way of ending it. I mean, you could have gone a different route, but I'm not the biggest fan of this ending as well. As well as some of the characters in this movie, you're just like, those typical characters that have to be in the movies. You're just like, that's why you kind of want them to die, because they're atypical. Like, oh, you're the bad guy, you're the good guy, you're the guy that thinks you know it all, that you think the Lord is for you and you only, and you are willing to sacrifice everyone else except yourself to get your mission because you're selfish. So it's one of those things that is it really a religious thing at that point, or is it a selfish thing that you want to prove a point to someone back at home that you can do something? But Pilgrimage is going to be a short review. It's a religious excursion movie about transferring a rock from one part of the country to another. It's not a bad movie at all. There's some great fight sequences in it, especially one in the middle. It's very bloody, very fun to watch. It's one of those movies where you can enjoy it almost like Outlaw King as well, with the historical accuracy. I don't know how accurate this movie is, because I've never heard of someone getting stoned. My God, that stone scene in the beginning though, whew. Someone getting stoned, and then the rock being kind of struck by lightning, and then God doing something with the rock. I don't know if that story is real or not. It could be, could not be. I just never heard of it. But Pilgrimage will receive a 3 out of 5 Blue Futons equals a 60%. So see the critics and scores gave this movie. Alright, you have the critics at 68% and the audience score of 40%. And you have no critic consensus. And with the critics, there are 37 of them. So it's not a bad amount of critics reviewing this movie at a 68%. So it looks like this movie puts people the wrong way. The user are probably expecting something else with the 40%, and the critics kind of got what they want. I kind of got what I want with this movie as well, as the violence, the need of this movie, just the torture elements, and this is how it probably was like back in the day, because religion was huge in Europe. It still is huge in Europe with all the old churches and cathedrals. It's massive and beautiful. I've seen a lot of them, but this is like that back in the day of Christianity and all other religions coming in and just sweeping Europe by storm. And of course you have Islam as well, sweeping that area by storm. And it was a battle. It was straight war of religions. And I thought this had a very small scope to it, which worked for the movie as well. So do you agree with my 60%? The 40% of the audience are the 68 of the critics. Check the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about Blue Futon Utopia. You Blue Futonians. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. This review seems kind of disjointed. When I'm talking right now, it kind of feels disjointed because I didn't know really what to say about this movie. You know, sometimes this is not your day. And it's not my day today. Nope, nope, nope.